Guys, I took a trip by myself to meet a boy online. But first, I needed to eat. I had a chicken teriyaki bowl. It was delicious. I needed some soy sauce. So I unlocked my mini fridge to get my soy sauce. And that's a whole nother story of why I had to get a lock. And here's Bubba trying to steal my food. But yeah, that's a whole nother story why I got a lock for my mini fridge. But here I am enjoying my food, watching my favorite movie of all time. But I didn't actually finish it here. I finished it with him, and here I am eating food and making a big mess. And my first Alani of the day because I needed energy. And I love this movie so much. And he loved it too. And here's Bubba cuddling with his precious, precious bear. Ironically, his last name is Bear. And then I had to get up, take a shower, and take my med. And yeah, I had a 8-hour bus ride, but first I needed to get my meds, and that took an hour to get my meds. That's a whole nother story too. But here I am getting ready to leave, putting my hair up, making sure I look good, even though I'm gonna be like 8 hours in a bus. Or 4 hours in each bus, I think. I don't know. I don't remember how long it took, but it was a long time. And here's Bubba again, cuddling with his bear. I was so sad I was leaving him, but I knew I needed to go and meet this man because if you see him, he's a precious looking guy. And I tried cuddling Bubba, but he didn't like it, but I gave him some kisses, and then I ended up just sitting next to him and petting him. He didn't know I was leaving until I left. And when I got back, he was so, so happy. But then I had to leave him and wait for my first bus of the day to go to Wally World to get my meds. And I almost had an argument with the pharmacist, but I didn't. And I tried this pink drink, and it was really good. And it took an hour to get my meds, like I said, and I almost missed my second bus of the day. And I just sat there, chilling on the bus, listening to music. I had a little snack because my boyfriend told me if I didn't bring snacks, I got no cuddles. So I had some food, and here I am meeting up with a friend because I had like a 30-minute delay between buses, and so I had to wait. And I had to lug my bag everywhere, and my little bag kept falling off, so I had to stop every like minute or two to fix it, and it was so difficult. But here I am walking to Starbucks, with my friend. I'm just chilling, waiting for her, looking around, and then I started to feel worriedness. Like, bro, everybody's telling me this is a shit idea. I shouldn't do this. I'll have panic attacks, but I didn't. But at first I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. Everybody's talking shit about it. And then here's my lovely friend, Olivia. She's a really good person. But she's obsessed with Tom Holland, as you can tell. And she graduated from CWU, and I sent her a card with a little note, like if Tom Holland wrote it. And here I am finally on the bus. And here's a little graduate, because it is a college town where I was. Obviously, I was in Ellensburg, but here I am going through Seattle or near Seattle. I don't know where I was at this time, but it was raining. And apparently, it wasn't raining where my boyfriend was, and he's in Port Angeles. And then there was traffic, lots and lots of traffic. And it's Seattle, I should have known. But here I am waiting for my third bus of the day. And I had to charge my phone. It was dying, but my phone wasn't charging. But here's my second Alani, I believe. And when I got on the bus driver let me use his charger, and he provided snacks and some water. That was great. And then here we are heading to the ferry, which I didn't know we were going on. And here's a video of me seeing Bigfoot for the first time ever. But anyways, here we are heading to the ferry. I enjoyed the experience so much, and I'm gonna do it again soon. I'm not gonna tell you when, but I am gonna see him again soon. But yeah, here's a little tour of the ferry. Fun fact, or not so fun fact, my grandpa called me while I was heading to him, and he didn't know I was going to meet my boyfriend and hang out for a week. He just knew I was going to Ellensburg to meet up with a friend and hang out with her. But I didn't tell him I was gonna go hang out with my boyfriend for a whole week, and no one knows about him. Like met him in real life, and this was my first time meeting him in real life. And yeah, you can call me stupid or whatever, but I loved the experience. I traveled alone, and it was no stress. I didn't have any panic attacks. I loved looking at the water and the ocean. That's the right word. But here I am going up, giving you guys a little tour. The door scared me when it's closed, but anyways, here I am walking around, looking at many different seating. They had vending machines, but I didn't use them because I was saving my money just in case I wanted to buy stuff where he was at. But I didn't end up buying anything on the trip. He paid for most of it. I was like, why? But he was a gentleman and bought everything. And yeah, so I just walked around the ferry looking around because the bus driver said, if you haven't been on, you should go look around. So that's what I did. And I was just walking, and here's a beautiful painting, and I went outside. It was so beautiful. Looking at the ocean and the mountains, kind of, sort of. You can kind of see them. On the way back, you could really see them. And I forgot to record us meeting, and here I am laying on our bed, and here I am, I stole his hoodie, and here's lovely naming guy. Look how hot he is. He's so handsome.